Hi everyone, I hope you guys are having a good day. Today I will be reviewing a pair of shoes I just picked up. Here are the Yangli derbies. Before I start off, I know many of you guys will be pronouncing his name as Yangli, which is perfectly fine. But for me, I'm Singaporean and my ethnicity is Chinese. It just sounds more natural for me to pronounce his name by his Chinese pronunciation, Yangli. So I'll be doing that for this entire video. I just want to put that out there in case any of you guys are wondering. As for this pair of derbies, I got them off Instagram from a guy named Daniel Watson. Thank you so much again for selling me your pair of shoes and the prompt shipment. I first got to know of this designer from Avery Ginsberg years ago, back when he was still making videos. He has really shed light on the brand for me. At that time, Yangli's work was pretty exclusive, sought after, and the prices were pretty steep. When the hype settled, one of my really close friends, Gerald, he managed to get a pair of derbies in a slightly different variation. He wore them on feet, and when I saw them, I instantly fell in love with the shape. I told myself if I ever find one for a decent price, I would definitely have to cop, and here they are. As for me personally, I really like how his work is very punk, grunge, and how it embodies teenage rebellion. You can see lots of Raf Simons influence in his work. I feel that he has a very good eye for footwear design. The silhouette as well as the shape of footwear he produces is just spot on and very tastefully done. As for these pair of derbies, I do not know the exact date of release as well as the collection it belongs to. I do have the model code inside, which I will show you in a bit. So if you guys happen to know more info about these pair of derbies, do let me know in the comments. Despite the missing info, I would still like to give you details of the pair of derbies to help you out with the sizing and show you how I would style them. So here are the pair of derbies. Like I mentioned, I do not have the box with me, so I'm unable to show it to you guys. And also, I've worn them out a couple of times, so there will be a few scratches here and there. Starting off, the derbies are made in a pattern leather. The leather is fairly stiff. The shine to me is still acceptable, it isn't excessively shiny. Here is the exterior part of the shoe, which is very minimal in terms of design. Here is the instep, there is only one stitching that goes across. Here is the back view of the shoes. These pair of derbies have a total of 5 eyelets. Here's the toe box of the derby. You have a very classic derby shape, which is slightly pointy up front. The derbies are said to be triple welted. Here is the outsole portion. On the inside of the shoe, you have the serial number as well as sizing. At the back, you have a suede patch to prevent your feet from moving. The shoe tongue is stitched onto the front portion of the shoe, so it would not shift when you're wearing it. These pair of derbies use a pair of flat wax laces. Here's the insole of the shoe. You have the Yangli branding at the bottom. Here is the outsole of the shoe with the traction pattern. In the middle of the outsole, you have the Vibram branding. And slightly under that, you can see a very faded handwritten sizing at the bottom. Now as for sizing, I'm normally a US 9 in most Nike sneakers, and for designer shoes, I tend to wear a European 42. For these pair of derbies, I size one size down, and it fits great. I definitely recommend sizing at least one size down because it runs big. Now, I would like to quickly touch on comfort. They are slightly on the heavy side, and the leather isn't especially soft, but somehow the shape of it works on my feet. No doubt the shoe is pretty stiff, but in terms of comfort, it is quite decent. I love how the back part of the shoe isn't so high and it doesn't curve in and digs into your skin. So after wearing them out for a full day, I do not get any blisters. So that was how I styled the pair of derbies. I feel that they are extremely versatile. The Commando sole or Lux sole has a very nice chunk. You can wear them casually with jeans, cargo pants, or even flat pants. And because the toe box is slightly pointy, you can dress them up. It is definitely a footwear that is very easy to incorporate into a daily rotation. So to sum up my thoughts on these pair of Yangli derbies, first of all, I love the build and construction on the pair of shoes. The triple welt as well as the Vibram outsole really makes it feel very durable. It feels like you can wear them out anywhere, trash it, and it would not get destroyed, which is a plus point to me. And also, like I mentioned, these pair of derbies are extremely versatile. Because of the chunk of the outsole, you can wear them casually or you can dress them up. And lastly, which is my favorite part of the shoe, the toe box. It has a very nice classic derby shape, but because of the chunky outsole, it balances out the entire silhouette in terms of proportions somehow, and I feel that it is very tastefully done. It is definitely a very well executed take on the combat derby. I hope this video has given you the information you need on these pair of Yangli derbies. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.